Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, you break up dog fights, and your officers do that. A component of that are the bad guys that are fighting the dogs. We want to prosecute them, but then, especially for someone who does what I do for a living, you wonder, well, what about the dogs? You have something in mind.
Yeah, we are aggressively going toward attempting to bring as many of the animals that we rescue into service working for us in our office. We have Elliot now working with us as a cadaver dog, but we're looking to try to gain access to more dogs, specifically pit bulls, and to make them serviceable for us, whether it's cadaver dogs, narcotics dogs, bomb dogs, whatever it may be. We are aggressively going in that direction, and it is something that has a dual purpose. We obviously need their help, and they do so much for us already. So it will multiply our ability to work. But the other part of it is to dispel some of these myths that people have about pit bulls, that they're inherently all dangerous and they're all attackers. So the more we do that, the more I think we're going to get the message across to people, but the true nature of these dogs. And we are, as I say, going to aggressively be moving ahead with this. And through the works of a lot of organizations that frankly donate the dogs to us, we can avoid all the normal concerns you have from the county board and budget-related concerns and things like that. And
well, right. I mean, to buy one of these dogs already trained costs thousands of dollars. It doesn't cost a whole lot to adopt a dog who might be headed for death row at a shelter.
Absolutely. I mean, these are dogs that, I mean, this is win-win on every level. I mean, we're getting the animal for free, and then you have the human side of it where this is a dog that otherwise may be put down because of the fact that it's either been so harmed or because no one has any use for him. So we win in every scenario there, and for us specifically, their usefulness is so great that it's never going to be a situation where, well, we have enough dogs. No, I mean, we get so many call-outs for narcotics related investigations, so many call-outs on bombs, so many calls that we could double our number of dogs that we have and still not have enough.
Tell me how the Sheriff's Department in Cook County uses dogs.
We have a variety of different dogs, as you saw earlier. We have Elliot, which is a cadaver dog. It's his only job is to go out and search for cadavers. We have Melanie. Her only job is to trail for missing children, missing Alzheimer's patients or elderly people, or people that even run from us, such as far as criminal suspects. Then we have another dog. His only function is narcotics work. He works with the DEA and the Customs and a lot of the federal agencies searching for narcotics. And then we have 11 patrol narcotics dogs who do a variety of different things, such as searching for narcotics. They can also track for missing people or people that were to run from the police. They can do building searches. If we have a criminal that broke into a building and the person was hiding in the building, the dog could go into the building and search the building and find them for us. They could search wooded areas. If a bad guy were hiding in a grassy field or a wooded area, they could go out and search them and find them for us.
Debbie Thedos is the trainer of this dog, the handler of the dog, and the mom. You have several dogs in your house, I hear.
Yes, I do. I have 5 dogs.
Give me this dog's history, as much as you know of it anyway.
Well, that's the problem. We don't know much about his history. He was given to us by a rescue agency that deals almost exclusively with rescuing pit bulls from fighting rings and that sort of thing.
Okay, so here's a dog. This was a gang member's dog or a dog fighter's dog, as far as you know, or not.
We know he was rescued from an abusive situation, but that's about all the background we were given.
Do you think that these dogs, pit bulls, the feared attack pit bulls, do you think on cue too? Do you think these dogs do get a bum rap?
Oh, most definitely. If you look into the pit bull history a little bit, you'll quickly realize that pit bulls were actually bred to be people friendly.
What's the biggest misconception people have about pit bulls?
That they just run after people and bite them indiscriminately, and that's absolutely not true.
Yeah, and this dog proves it. Jim Passetti is a police officer with the Cook County Sheriff's Police, and you're not alone, are you?
No, I'm not.
You're with a dog named Melanie, a bloodhound. Bloodhounds, these long ears were built to actually fan the scent. You probably know all this. To fan the scent to the nose. In that nose, there's more sense organ than in my nose, your nose, and 50 of your noses combined. It is amazing what they can do. We know that by reading books. You work with this dog. Are you amazed?
It's just absolutely incredible, their capabilities and talents. I'm impressed every day I work with her.
Give me one story.
I'd say I'm still, I put it near the top, we call it the missing member, to where you would bring in Melanie, let her, if you had a room full of 10 subjects, you'd bring her in, let her sniff around. One person can exit the room, prepare her, harness her up, give her the command to go find, and she computes all the odors that were originally there, and then she detects one's missing, and off we go.